You've decided to finally make the move, whether it's for your primary or your secondary home, or maybe a place to retire to. You've narrowed down the state's choices between Arizona and Florida. Both offer amazing winters and are a great place to live. It's a tough decision, and today I'm going to help you compare the key things you should know about living in Arizona or Florida. Hello, I'm Carol Bloom, a real estate relocation specialist with Move Us to Scottsdale, and Keller Williams, a licensed realtor both in California and Arizona. Weather is often the main reason people decide to move to either Arizona or Florida. Both states have an average annual temperature of around 70 degrees with wonderfully mild winters and very hot summers. The biggest difference between the two states is humidity and rainfall. As you know, most of Arizona is in the desert with little to no humidity. The Scottsdale area, for example, has less than 7 inches of rain a year. Florida, on the other hand, gets over 50 inches of rain annually, and it's also in the path of major tropical storms and hurricanes, while Arizona will get an occasional dust storm. If you're relocating from California, you'll be happy to know that both Florida and Arizona are at very low risk for earthquakes. While the summer gets extremely hot in Arizona overall, its advantages from a weather standpoint is much better. Another fact to consider, did you know that Florida has over 1.25 million alligators, while Arizona has none? Both Arizona and Florida have their share of venomous snakes and scorpions in both states, but if you stay out of their way, they'll stay out of yours. So I'm going to call this category a tie. As for real estate, both states have similar average home prices. Each offer a wide variety of home lots, floor plans, and community amenities. Both states offer anything you could possibly be looking for. Real estate is local. The home prices in one city, either in Florida or Arizona, will depend on the location. When comparing the two states, Arizona still takes the prize by having lower property taxes of less than 1%. One of the pluses of living in Florida is there is no state income tax. However, when comparing the two states, Arizona still takes the prize by lower car and homeowner insurance rates and lower sales tax all combined. Arizona definitely edges out Florida in these categories. While all the major cities have their share of traffic, South Florida, Orlando, and the Tampa Bay area consistently rank in the top 25 cities with the worst commute. In a recent study, the Phoenix and Tucson metro areas didn't even make it among the top 40 cities with the worst traffic. Also, unlike Florida, Arizona does not have any toll road. While Florida takes the prize in the number of miles and coastline and lakes, it may surprise you that Arizona has more boats per capita than any other state with 200 lakes and reservoirs that you can enjoy most of the year for boating, fishing, skiing, and camping. Within each state, there are many incredible destinations, with Florida known for its amazing attractions, such as the Walt Disney World Resort, and Arizona known for its natural wonders, including the Grand Canyon. Also, Arizona is only a few hours' drive away from great destinations such as Las Vegas and San Diego, Disneyland, and Rocky Point on the Sea of Cortez in Mexico. If you're a skier, Arizona has some great skiing only a short drive away. In Florida, you'll have to get on a plane to find some decent snow. For the golfers out there, Florida takes the prize of having the most golf courses of any state in the U.S. However, Arizona has over 300 golf courses offering year-round play. Sports fans, We'll find all major professional sports in both states with the added bonus of Major League Baseball spring training with the Cactus League hosted in Arizona and the Grapefruit League in Florida. If you're looking for the friendliest state, you'll want to consider moving to Minnesota with its bone-chilling winters. Arizona slightly edged out Florida in recent rankings of the friendliest states. So there you have it. I hope you found this video helpful as you start considering which state best fits your needs and interests. If you're looking for another video to watch on my channel, check out the Scottsdale Neighborhood Guide. I walk you through some of the best neighborhoods in Scottsdale and Phoenix. And if you would like to know more about Scottsdale, get a free copy of the Scottsdale Relocation Guide. It's full of information on neighborhoods and schools and entertainment and things to do at the outdoor lifestyle in the description box below. If you're thinking of selling your California house and moving to Scottsdale, Phoenix area, I'm a licensed realtor in both California and Arizona. Let's talk about what's the right next move for you. Thank you for watching this video. Please hit the like button. This tells YouTube to share my videos to other people who, just like you, are thinking of making the move to Arizona. And I look forward to seeing you at the next video.